14-year-old kid got killed by a Wildcat ride. Disaster Diaries. Welcome back to Disaster Diaries, the channel that explores and dissects some of the world's most unforgettable and tragic events in history. Today, we delve into a heart-wrenching incident that sent shockwaves through a beloved amusement park. The Wildcat roller coaster stood tall and silent, its steel structure reaching toward the sky amidst the vibrant atmosphere of Bell's Amusement Park. It was an ordinary Monday, but the air was heavy with a sense of unease. Inspectors wearing hard hats and carrying clipboards surrounded the roller coaster, meticulously scouring every inch for clues that would shed light on the horrific collision that had taken place just the day before. The owners of the amusement park, usually brimming with excitement and joy, now wore expressions of profound sorrow and confusion. They struggled to comprehend what had caused one of the coaster's cars to abruptly plunge backward, hurtling down the steep incline and crashing into the car behind it. The incident had occurred around 6 p.m. on that ill-fated Sunday evening, shattering the peace and turning a day of amusement into a night of tragedy. As the sun dipped below the horizon, casting a solemn glow over the park, the preliminary investigation conducted by the Tulsa County Sheriff's Department started to reveal some harrowing details. It appeared that a broken mechanism on the front car had been the catalyst for the catastrophe. Witnesses had heard a chilling sound, a distinct snap or crack, just before the car careened backwards. Further examination uncovered a shattered piece on the anti-rollback device, which had failed, allowing the car to slide backward down the rails after disengaging from the chain that propelled it up the incline. State Labor Commissioner Brenda Renault swiftly intervened, ordering the closure of the park until further notice, prioritizing the safety and well-being of all visitors. The CEO of Bell's Amusement Park, Bob Bell, stood amidst the commotion, grappling with a mix of grief and bewilderment. The unfolding tragedy seemed to defy all logic and reason. He refrained from speculating on the cause as everyone, including him, desperately sought answers, with the roller coaster now a haunting reminder of the calamity that had unfolded. Inspectors meticulously combed over the metal tracks, hoping to unearth any crucial clues that could unravel the mystery. Yellow caution tape encircled the Wildcat, a stark reminder of the lives forever changed within its confines. The park's atmosphere, once filled with laughter and anticipation, had now been replaced by an eerie stillness. Visitors were absent, rides stood motionless. Among those affected was 14-year-old Patrick Kurek, a bright young soul whose life was tragically cut short. Patrick had been enjoying the thrill of the Wildcat along two of his fellow Marquette School students when the unthinkable happened. The force of the collision propelled them out of the coaster, their bodies thrown into the air like ragdolls. Unfortunately, Patrick did not survive the impact, a heartbreaking loss that reverberated through the community. Ryan Denton and Deontay Parker, the two surviving students, fought to recover from their injuries. Both 14 years old, they had suffered head injuries and minor fractures as a result of the violent collision. At St. Francis Hospital, they received medical care and attention, their young bodies healing but their hearts burdened with the weight of the traumatic experience. In the back car of the ill-fated roller coaster were Johnny Fagan, a 35-year-old father, and his two daughters, Carista, aged 12, and Kayla, aged 9. Accompanying them was a young friend named Catherine Nobles, just 3 years old. Though they were fortunate enough to escape the incident with bruises and minor injuries, the emotional scars remained. After receiving treatment and care at the hospital, they were discharged, their bodies bearing the physical reminders of the harrowing ordeal they had endured. In the midst of grief and recovery, Johnny Fagan made the difficult decision to return to the locked amusement park. Standing across the street, he watched as yellow tape cordoned off the Wildcat, and inspectors meticulously examined its metal tracks. Grateful for his survival, he spoke of the overwhelming sense of relief that washed over him. The memory of his daughters looking back as their car hurled downhill and crashed haunted him, and he recounted the moments of unconsciousness he experienced during the impact. It was a chilling reminder of how close he came to losing everything, and it forever changed his perspective on life and the importance of safety. The community, gripped by the tragedy, rallied together to support the victims and their families. As the days unfolded, questions swirled around the safety protocols of the amusement park and the responsibility of its owners. The incident raised concerns about the history of the park's safety inspections, causing a collective reflection on the measures in place to protect visitors from such catastrophic events. The investigation continued, fueled by a shared determination to uncover the truth and ensure that no one else would suffer a similar fate. In the wake of the tragic roller coaster collision, the incident prompted deep reflection and spurred a series of responses from various parties involved. Bell's Amusement Park, known for its iconic Wildcat roller coaster that had been thrilling visitors since its installation in 1975, faced an uncertain future. The tragedy had cast a shadow over its long-standing reputation of providing safe entertainment. Questions arose regarding the park's safety measures and adherence to inspection protocols. Concerns spread throughout the community, raising doubts about the effectiveness of annual inspections and the overall safety standards of amusement parks. Bell emphasized his confidence in the Wildcat roller coaster and other park rides, stressing that they had passed their annual inspections. The incident had cast a pall of uncertainty over the park's safety record and led to a collective demand for accountability. Beyond the park's management, the entire community mourned the loss of Patrick Couric and offered support to the survivors and their families. The incident served as a sobering reminder of the fragility of life and the importance of safety precautions in every aspect of our daily experiences. Meanwhile, investigators diligently combed through the evidence, examining the roller coaster's mechanisms and analyzing witness accounts to ascertain the cause of the accident. It was a painstaking process, driven by a commitment to uncovering the truth and preventing similar tragedies from occurring in the future. The incident had sparked a broader conversation about balancing thrills with safety and holding amusement parks accountable for maintaining a secure environment. In the midst of the sorrow and uncertainty, the community stood united, offering support to the victims' families and vowing to prevent such tragedies from happening again, prompting a collective commitment to preserving lives and ensuring that amusement parks remained places of joy, excitement, and above all, safety. We invite you to hit the like button and let us know in the comments section below what video you would like to watch next. Subscribe to Disaster Diaries and join us as we navigate the depths of catastrophe, because in the face of disaster, knowledge becomes our greatest ally.